TD on some real shit.
Yes, sir.
On some real shit, y'all. I gotta let y'all know realest ones, real ones around the country. Tiger Nation.
Mm-hmm.
This man is who he says he is. This man does a lot of stuff y'all don't know nothing about. Okay, I'm speaking for myself now. I'm talking about for my own life. I looked up, this man was at my mama's funeral. He didn't have to do that. He didn't have to do that. I know some people that say they love me that didn't show up there. I know he's been the same person to me before the funeral, at the funeral, since the funeral. I got some folks, and I got some folks I can't say that about. I'll just leave it like that. Okay. This brother has called me or texted me to check on me in moments of my despair. Hell, he's texted me or called me to check on my children. Do you understand me? To check on my children. He sent money to me for my children for their academic excellence. You understand? This brother is who he says he is. And I want to publicly say that, brother, because I know you one of those brothers who you giving from the heart. You ain't trying to publicize, and you ain't trying to do all that. You know what I'm talking about? And I commend you. You feel me, for being who you are. You know, I am one of these brothers who I want to publicize the good deeds of good people.
Yes, sir.
In hopes that other people might say, let me try that. Let me be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like when people see us or see someone with a car they like, they try to go get that car. When they see somebody with a chain they like, they try to go get the same damn chain. They try to go get the same damn watch. Well, if you see somebody doing good, you can emulate that too, baby. You can emulate that too. And
True.
I'm telling you, this brother right here is a good man. He's a good man. So I want to say that, and thank you for coming on here, brother, and putting it on something. Anything you want to share, make sure we run up. Hey, run up TD followers. You know what I'm talking about on social. You know what I'm saying? I keep telling you, these social media followers now helps us, and you know, as we continue to grow our stature, the bigger we get, if we big and people are paying attention to us, we gonna shine light on the university. You feel me? I got a video right now that I made a meme of our baseball coach saying, this belonged to me. I took that and made something funny about it, okay? And I think that shit got like 45,000 views right now. You know what I'm saying? Now, the people laughing about the meme, but they damn so see that J. You feel me? So the bigger we get, y'all, in this game, it's just gonna help the university. You know what I'm talking about? So TD, let them know where they can follow you at, and anything else you want to share with the real one.
Yeah, I would definitely like to speak on the last thing that you said, man. First of all, thank you for the flowers, sir. And everything you said is definitely true. I'm genuine like that, and I believe in like that until I feel that you're trying to take advantage of the situation. And one thing about it, I have strong discernment about that. You know what I'm saying? I pray about a lot of things, about a lot of situations, man. And I mean, well, you know, by people. I mean, we go back and forth, you know, with Southern and FAMU, Valley, Alcorn, and stuff like that, man. At the end of the day, there's no ill will because we all in that pot together. They all look at us the same, and we all trying to support each other. But when we on those athletic fields and courts and stuff competitive, hey, it's the I love, no, you know what I'm saying, no matter what. But the things that you just said, um, you make it easy for me. I sat back when you first was talking about the autism with Mr. Bear, and I was like, wow. I like that's the brave brother because I'm kind of reserved about it. You know, certain things. I have. I guess you can say I'm guilty of sometimes trying to handle things myself. Kind of growing up the only child, independent. it wasn't, like I said, the road hadn't been easy, but it hadn't been the rough as it could have been either. So I'm not saying that by far at all. I mean, I didn't, but to see the way that you take care of your family, the way that you support your family, um, the intelligence that you possess. I enjoy listening to you, especially when you talk about your era of teaching and coaching, and you can hear the passion in your voice about educating um, young people, not just in particular, just young people. Period. So I gain mad respect from watching what you do. Um, I tell you what, attending your mother's funeral was actually a blessing to me. First, I learned so much. I had no idea. Not only was she's a pillar of the community, she was several pillar of the community. You know, uh, the smartness, the study habits that she instilled in you, in her students, to hear her students speak highly of her, and Miss Wells made sure that I got my work. Miss Wells is the reason why I am an entrepreneur. Miss Wells is the reason why I got high honors. And then I talked to some of my family members who attend Holy Child Jesus Catholic School, and they spoke well of Miss Wells. And I'm sitting here like, so I took a lot from that and added to what I do or what I'm trying to do. Because first, at some point, we have to realize, man, everything that we do, everything that we get, that we achieve is not always about us. And the minute that not in the minute that we understand that, and don't get me wrong, I mean, I'm nobody saying be a fool, ain't nobody play you, because I'm way beyond that too. You're not gonna do that. Trust me. Anything that I do, brother, I do it from the heart. It's not that anything that nobody said, any game that nobody ran, or anything like that, because I wanted to. But when I feel and see that it's unappreciated, then I'm glad you got what you got. Push on. You know what I'm saying? So again, flowers to you, the way that you handle your business, the way you support your family. Um, I see Miss Happy. I owe her a couple bucks. Man, between Miss Happy and my daughter, they're gonna break me, man. And shout out to shout out to my daughter. Hey, man, my daughter, we got her in AAU basketball, brother. I'm gonna be honest with you. She don't know what she's doing at all, but but it was her first year playing. We got out there for exercise purposes. And she was on this AAU team, man. And she actually has a really great coach. You know how I told you I sit back and watch how people do things. I watch Coach Jordan. She's assistant coach at a local high school here, man. I watched the way she handled those young ladies. And first, when my daughter joined, she actually got on the team by being the water girl at my wife's school. And then she was like, well, I'm starting an AAU team. And so we put on the AAU team, to get her active. I saw the lady build a program from having 3 to 4 players, 5 players, to actually today winning the AAU championship, man. And I'm like, wow. They played a team first. I think it's a team from Vicksburg, man. They had a young lady on the team, man, looked like Rebecca Lobo's second cousin. I mean, hey, man, the first time they played them, they beat them by 40. they came back in, they knocked it down, they beat them by 10. But the last 3 times, Coach Jordan, Coach Showay, and she beat those girls. Matter of fact, that's the team she beat today for the AAU, the 5th graders, little championship, man. So shout out to them, and so I'm proud of that, and so I know you share a lot of that with about your kid, and I think Happy is playing basketball now. So at some point in time. And my daughter also plays softball. They came in. Hey, she got another. Matter of fact, she getting a ring for this. She getting a ring. Last week they came in second place.
Okay.
She getting a ring for that. Oh yeah, man. Oh. But she's her fingers starting to look like Mike around here, man.
Hey, shout out to the whole fam, man. Shout out to the whole
Right.
fam, because I forgot to shout out your wife, your bride,
Yeah.
a fellow educator. You know what I'm talking about? God bless her for serving the people. You
Yes,
feel
sir.
me? So, man, just a great family. Just a
Yeah.
great family, man.
And last thing I would say, if anybody at least you have any question, go ahead and you willing to your heart's or desire, man. That collective KC-1400 Media Collective, we definitely working hard to show improve for our scholar athletes in more ways than one. And we have an event coming up on the 14th, I want to say, in Atlanta. Brother first, in case you know, we have a KC-1400 brand. It's a whiskey, building off commemoration of like Black Wall Street Greenwood brand. And look, man, I'm not a drinker, and I think you kind of backed away some, but hey, man.
Stop, man. Yeah, y'all would bring some drink out when I didn't stop drinking. You know,
Hey, we getting collective items now. We getting collective items now.
hey, that's true. Okay, that's true.
Collective items now. But yeah, man, shout out to the whole team, Ken Clark, KT Dove, man, we try to do the best we can to support, man, and we appreciate the support that you give, and we acknowledge it, man. So,
Again, I'm telling you, that shit makes me feel like a team owner. The fact that I can put something in the pot, and like I said, as my businesses grow, I want to move up my membership. You know what I'm talking about? I want to be in the highest membership in that thing. You know what I'm talking about? Because it gives us an opportunity to participate. But without y'all organizing it, okay, you can have a vision for something, but if you don't have an organization with it, you really can't do that. So, man, I just commend y'all brothers for
first,
that talk.